I think that for me as a creator, the majority of my income comes from this app, whether it be through brand deals, brand endorsements, and from the app directly. And so there is a big financial, outcome of having a loss of an app like this as well, which is kind of scary. I also am from a
Mm.
family of creators, so both my sisters are TikTokers as well. My youngest sister is paying her way through college with the money that she makes as a TikToker, and so for us as creators, but also with so many friends who are creators as well, the results of this is I can't even begin to explain it.
I can explain it. It's never going to be the same. She said her sister is paying her way through college with the money she makes from TikTok. Well, obviously, we don't want her to drop out, but she might want to find another way to fund her education because it's never going to be the same. Mark down March 13th on your calendar if you're one of those thousands and thousands of TikTok content creators. And especially if you're just, you're somebody who's looking to make some money, if you're one of those people, because it's never going to be the same, Kish.
No, and but the good thing is in this space, there's always going to be another platform to replace another platform. So, although it may seem pretty scary for some of these content creators who will be facing a loss of income, I just see, another one coming right in to replace it if this one were to go away.
Well, here's the thing, okay? The big debate, the big problem that Congress, and when I say Congress, I really mean like the U.S. Congress and then the Senate, I believe is gonna join in. I think they're gonna pass this thing. But the big problem is they're all worried that China's getting all this information. They're going to use it during this political season, which is why I just heard Joe Biden, as of this morning, President Biden is saying he wants this passed ASAP. He wants it done right away. Congress is going to hold, or Senate rather, is going to hold back. But this is something that it has such a wide impact on so many people. I mean, check this one out here, Kish.
TikTok has changed my life. When I got on TikTok in 2022, it changed my life forever. I was able to gain followers. I was able to connect with my community. I was able to grow my business and upscale to a warehouse of 15,000 square feet, get a brick and mortar into the mall location. It changed my life forever. I have people flying in from California, the UK, Seattle, New York, just to visit my store just because they heard about me from TikTok.
It's funny because she says it's changed her life forever, having it. But I go back to March 13th to this date. Their lives are all going to be changed eventually. They're all going to be changed because this isn't going to be the same. There will be more restrictions on TikTok, even if it's allowed to continue well, it won't continue in its present form. Someone's going to buy it for sure if the Chinese government decides they want to sell it.
Again, that goes back to where I started off on the segment. This will be a lesson to entrepreneurs to really look at other avenues to get themselves out there, get their services or their products out there in front of people. You can't be that, like you said, one trick pony and depend on one way to
Mhm.
to make a living.
Yeah, no, you're right about that, and I'm glad you point that out because it's so important. That's really like the whole lesson here. You know, TikTok isn't going to be the same. It's never going to be the same, no matter what. There are going to be restrictions on it.
One of the things I'm hearing out here in these social media streets is, why is this even an issue? Why is why is the government looking at something like social media as something that would be harmful to our society, our communities, and not looking at things like gun violence, for example?
Well, you're bringing up you're bringing up a good point, and it's something that I really ask myself, question I ask myself a lot, and I wonder about too. But yeah, anytime there's money involved, and there's money involved in this. Steve Mnuchin, who's the former Treasury Secretary, he announced, I don't know if it was last night or early this morning, that he's putting together a group to buy TikTok or to make an offer. He's already talking about some of the terms. He didn't want to discuss a price. I watched the interview on CNBC this morning, but yeah, you know, why are they attacking it? Because it's money that's involved, you know, and
Right,
it's forget about lives when it comes to gun violence, right? You know,
right,
that's
right. What
important too.
about that TikTok? I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, you also nailed it right on the head when you say it comes down to money. That's really what it's about.
Well, Kish, that's about all the time we've got for today. I'm glad you joined us again, and now we are calling this the Lou and Kish Show. Although you did want to change it to Kish and Lou Show.
Right. It's priorities, man, priorities. But
I
yes,
know.
I've been I've been having a lot of fun doing this. I really appreciate you inviting me to be on this platform with you. And shout out to your partner behind the scenes, Mr. Scott Ernst. So yeah,
Yeah.
this has been really great.
Yeah, we call him Pittsburgh Scott here, KT.
Right.
Pittsburgh Scott. All right. Well, listen, thanks a lot for joining us. And to everybody out there, have a great day.